Yes. That's what he said. I'm dead. Hey Jenny, can you give me like comms?
Well, you sound like I don't want to be rude, but you sound like already like not old, but like taking fire. I was slow though. They're talking to me. Let's go. Taking fire.
You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
YouTube, man, what it do? What's the word, you dig? So look, y'all already know what it is. New update. Patch notes just dropped, and we got a lot of freaking big changes. But look.
I got y'all.
We got the top 10 best loadout in today's video. If you guys think I missed any guns, let me know down in the comment section. Y'all might see your favorite gun on it. I ain't gonna lie. We got a lot of big changes, so we got every banger gun that you guys definitely will need in today's list with the best class setup. So, why are y'all still here? Let's get straight into it. Like I said, if I missed any guns and it's your favorite, let me know down in the comment section which guns you guys think I'm sleeping on and which guns you guys think will be meta in Season 6. But the first gun we got on the list is the OTS 9. Now, even after the update, the LTS 9 is still one of the best SMGs to use currently in the game because you don't have a lot of options since they nerfed a lot of things and then haven't buffed a lot of things. But so the best class setup is the Groove Suppressor, the barrel, 8.1 inch chest was barrel, Tiger Team Spotlight for the laser, the VDV 40 round fast mag is still freaking goated, and we got the Spetnin stock, even though, you know, you guys can trade that out for the KGB Skeletal, but I like the Spetnin stock better on the OTS 9. Next gun we got up on the list is the Graw 5.56. Come on now, y'all know I had to add my baby, which is a complete freaking laser beam, one of the most accurate guns in its class.
God, can you hear me? I've been asking in my prayers. It ain't gotta be now, but I won't need it later. If I'm talking to myself, then just do me this one favor. Don't ever trust nobody. You keep stacking up your paper.
So here, if you guys do use the Graw a lot, you guys know it's a standard setup, but then there's two setups you guys can rock that I'm gonna give you. So the first thing we had on was the monolithic suppressor, barrel Tempest 26.4 Archangel barrel, underbarrel Commando 4-grip 60 round mag for the magazine, and the rear grip F-Tac rubber. But if you guys feel like it's a little too slow ADS, which it's not, you guys can take off the F-Tac rubber to make it a little bit less stable, but it's still very accurate, and then throw on a tac laser just to give you aim stability with the ADS speed. This gun we got up on the list, I know y'all seen it coming. I know y'all did. It's the Bullfrog, which is still, even though after the nerf, it did catch a really huge nerf in my opinion, but after the nerf, it's still very, very viable. You still see a lot of people running around with it, and hey, it's still goated.
I know they praying for me. I know they praying cause it's life that I live. Know they praying that they son will get killed. I'm really
You piece of
So for the class setup for the muzzle, we have the sound suppressor, the barrel 7.4 inch shot towards barrel, laser Tiger Team Spotlight stock, KGB Skeletal stock, and then the underbarrel for the bruiser grip. Now I got a lot of people ask me why I don't run the Groove Suppressor. I still use the Bullfrog as an SMG, so I would rather the sound suppressor for all the pros. But if you guys are using it for sniper support, you guys can use the Groove Suppressor for longer range. Now it ain't my favorite, but a lot of you guys still love it, and I actually do still love using this gun. It is the OG MP5. Even after all the nerfs, just like the M4, the OG MP5 still remains on top with the SMGs. But
I got way too much pride to try and let a nigga stop me. I'll let that nigga bloody if he get up out of.
So for the setup, there's a lot of ways to make this, and I'm gonna give you guys two different setups for this one. The barrel, we have the monolithic integral suppressor, which gives you your bullet velocity and everything. You guys definitely want that. The stock F-Tech collapsible for just for the speed and everything. Underbarrel Merc 4-grip for hip firing. Magazine count 45 round mags, and then the rear grip stipple grip tape. This is if you guys like ADS, but if you guys like hip firing, because this gun is really good at hip firing, combine the Merc 4-grip with the 5MW laser, and then this is the best setup for the OG MP5. Now, there ain't no true best top 10 setup if I didn't throw the M4A1 in this list. So the M4A1 is still old reliable, even after the constant nerfs it received when the game first came out, and even after the game came out, the M4 still has remained on top, and a lot of you guys still see that.
started from the bottom with my nigga. Started from the bottom with my niggas. If the nigga wants some score, he gon' get it. Nigga want that press, he gon' feel it. On the reason why you in this feelings, know these niggas, they be on the cover. my rounds hit.
So the M4 essentially has no recoil, and you guys, when you guys use, you guys will see. So we have two setups for this one again, and it's just basically changed to one attachment for a lot of these guns. So the muzzle, we have monolithic suppressor, barrel Corvus custom marksman barrel, underbarrel commando foregrip, 60 round mags, and then the rubberized grip tape. But if you guys want a little bit more steadier M4, you guys can take off the Corvus and throw on a stock M16 grenadier barrel, but just know it'll kind of hurt your mobility just a little bit, but not too much. Next gun we got on, which this is a ugly camel. The next gun we got on is the GOAT of all pistols, the GOAT. You feel me? The Sykov. Even after the nerf, it still goes absolutely crazy. Now, the Kimbo is unusable, but the singles still go absolutely freaking dummy. A lot of you seen it because it was so good, like, it caught another nerf, and it's still freaking good. So with the Sykov, we had on the muzzle, monolithic suppressor, barrel Sorokin, 140mm round auto, laser, tack laser just for the ADSB because this thing took a huge hit, the magazine 80 round drum, and then the VLK elite barrel for the rear. So for the next gun, like I said about the other, I forgot what gun it was. Like I said about the other one, the Farah isn't my favorite, but it still freaking hits even when I use it. Like, it still feels really, really good even after the nerf, because this did receive a couple of nerfs.
When I'm outside in that sun all alone, go to gun and tell the world leave me alone. I'm trying to get in my zone. Wish I could call in here, you pick up the phone. To my nigga about that shit I've been on.
So for the Fair, we have the muzzle, the group suppressor, barrel, 18.7 inch Spetness RPK barrel, optic, actual arms 3 times, underbarrel Spetness grip, and then the 60 round mags just to extend the ammo. We have on a lot of stable attachments because the Farah is a freaking complete laser beam. They tried to nerf it into the ground, but they failed. Next SMG we got up on a board, you feel me, is the, now this MP5 I prefer over the OG MP5, but not a lot of people feel the same way, and I can see why, but nah, this MP5 over that MP5. So for the class setup, we have the muzzle, which is the agency suppressor, Tiger Team Spotlight for the laser, stock, Raider stock, the magazine 50 round drum, and then a rear grip, serpent grip. So if you guys don't know, we don't run a barrel because barrels really, it's not too keen on the Cold War MP5. But since we don't have an underbarrel, we throw an agency suppressor just to give us that vertical recoil control, which helps a lot. And then after that, this thing is just a complete beast. Now, the next gun we have on here, I know you guys aren't too keen on my sniper videos because my sniper videos do absolutely bad on YouTube, but a lot of you still love seeing me sniping, and a lot of you are snipers, so I'm not gonna leave you guys out of the list, you feel me? So this is the best setup in my opinion. I know a lot of people run tack laser, but just for me, it's just not worth it. Like, this setup right here goes absolutely freaking crazy. The muzzle, we got monolithic suppressor, barrel Sengard custom 25.1 inch, optic, sniper scope, F-Tac sport cone for the stock, and then the rear grip, we got the stipple grip tape, man. The Kar 98K still remains the best sniper in Warzone even after the update, and I don't know, man, this thing might need a nerf, like, for real, for real. Next gun we got up on the board, which looks freaking amazing, is the AMP 63 pistol. A lot of you guys don't use this pistol, and you guys really, really should. My last AMP video went crazy, and I am gonna make another one this season just to give you guys gameplay. But this thing, oh my god, this thing freaking hits like a tank. Like,
I said, God, can you hear me? I've been asking in my prayers. It ain't gotta be now, but I won't need it later. If I'm talking to myself, then just do me this one favor. Don't ever trust nobody.
Man, no way, bro.
So for this setup, we have the muzzle sound suppressor just to give you that extra ADSB to mobility, because we really don't want to weigh a pistol down. It should not feel like an SMG. The barrel 6.4 inch task force barrel, laser, Tiger Team Spotlight, Stanag 30 round mag, because I think the fast mag actually does slow down the reload just a little bit. And then the rear grip, we have serpent wrap. Like I said, you guys shouldn't weigh this down to feel like an SMG, but it should still feel like a pocket SMG just a little bit. The only thing that is bad about this gun is the 30 round mag is just such a small magazine, but it makes it balanced because this gun absolutely freaking hits hard now after the buff. The next gun we got up on the board, man, y'all know it. Y'all know I had to add the kilos from a kilo. Come on, that was very, very cringe. I got that from Nick Merck.
Even if I pray, even if I stay, I wouldn't feel the same. That's why I wake up every day. I do the same. Backstreet. Even though I know I cannot change. That's why it's easy to
So look, so if you guys don't know the best kilo setup by now, you guys have probably been living under a rock, or this is your first time on Warzone. So welcome. You're gonna rage a lot. But with the kilo, we have the muzzle monolithic suppressor, the barrel Sandguard arms 19.8 Prowler barrel, optic corp combat hollow sight, underbarrel commando foregrip, and then the 60 round mags, not the 50. I don't know why I had that on. But for the optic, you guys can change it out for anything you want. It is optional, but I like the corp combat hollow sight blue dot. But sometimes I use VOK, and VOK is still very, very good on it. Now getting straight into the DM-Matty. So the DM-Matty still competes with the AMP and the Cyclop 1000%. Like, it still amazes me how good this gun is, even after the nerf.
Yeah, I've been feeling different, like this pain ain't got me feeling. I've been focusing on change, I've been focusing on healing, I've been focusing on paper. I ain't worried about these bitches.
For the muzzle, we have sound suppressor, barrel 7.2 inch task force barrel, laser tiger team spotlight, and then the magazine salvo 30 round fast mag, and then the rig grip serpent wrap. You guys have probably noticed by now a lot of pros switch their ARs to the EM2, and I can see why. This thing hits like a freaking tank if you guys can manage the recoil. That's the only downside. The EM2, other than that, the EM2 is literally the go-to right now, even after the update.
On my hip, boy, my niggas moving militant. I know they got my back, they gon' support me like a skeleton.
So for the setup, the muzzle we have on the agency suppressor, we're gonna try to make this gun as steady as possible, as easy as possible to control the recoil. The barrel 25.8 inch task force barrel, actual arms 3 times for the optic, underbarrel field agent foregrip, and the magazine we have the Stanak 50 round mag. I personally love using the EM2 as like a mid-range to far-range weapon with a red dot, but using it as a regular AR like you would build most AR still goes absolutely freaking crazy. Next SMG we got up on the board, y'all know we couldn't forget about the Mac 10, the Mackie Mac. Come on now, even after the nerfs and everything, because this thing did receive quite a few nerfs, the Mac is still up there with SMGs just because of how easy it is to use.
Even if I stay, I need to feel the same. That's why I wake up every day. I go to certain places, even though I know I cannot change. That's why it's easy just to blame. Even though I come mistakes, I'm gonna do what the hate, cause I'm always being fake.
The first thing we had on was the agency suppressor, just because we don't run an underbarrel for the muzzle. Barrel we have on the 5.9 inch task force barrel, laser tiger team spotlight, Raider stock for the stock, which is the best stock on SMGs in my opinion. And then Stanak 53 round drum just for the magazine, because the fast mag does still have a slower ADS speed. Now for the very last weapon on this list, if you guys know me, y'all know I wasn't finna leave out the AMAX, man. Even though the AMAX did catch quite a few nerfs, the thing is still freaking crazy. Like, it's my go-to, it's my old reliable, just like the M4. The AMAX is just the AMAX, y'all.
On a bottle with my niggas, if the nigga wants my smoke, he gon' get it. Nigga want that press, he gon' feel it. On the reason why you in this feelings, know these niggas that be.
So the AMAX is still the same AMAX setup just from before, when it was like the top meta. So if you guys don't know what it is, you guys are probably new, or you guys just have been living under a rock. But for the muzzle, we have monolithic suppressor, barrel XRK Zodiac S440, the VOK optic for the optic, and then the underbarrel commando foregrip 45 round max for the magazine. But if you guys are having trouble controlling it, I do recommend you guys trading out commando for a ranger, but just know to slow down your ADS time significantly, and your moving speed will be kind of slow too, so just be aware of that. But yeah, man, that's everything we have on the list, man. I will have videos for every single one of these guns on the channel coming throughout the entire season. So if you guys aren't new, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. If you guys do want to watch these videos live, when we get in these videos live, make sure you guys head over to twitch.tv/Legend6K. We stream V5, man. Come through, come 5 with your boy, you dig? But yeah, man, these are the top guns right now for the meta, even after the update. The patch notes went absolutely freaking crazy. I don't know, they changed a lot of stuff, man. But if you guys do feel like I missed any guns, or if you guys want me to add any guns to the next list when I do make another top meta loadout video, just throw it down in the comment section. Let me know what guns I missed. Just I do want to hear you guys' opinions 1000%. But if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, drop a sub. It'll be very, very much appreciated. We put a lot of hard work into the videos. We're going absolutely freaking crazy season 6. But thank you guys for all the love and support. I tell you guys all the time, you guys are my freaking family, man. But yeah, it's a legend.
If it's right up in a circle, but that chopper it get low. Yeah. I bet that chopper it get low. I bet that chopper it get low.